Sakamoto Days. We are starting off with Sakamoto Days because One Piece is off, and this is Sakamoto Days chapter 226, More Than Friends, Less Than Assassins. We get a color page of Nagumo and his cool arm tats, even though he is not in this chapter. I actually kind of expected him to show up, but he is not in it at all. We open up where we last left off. Heisuke is going up against the magnet lady and the wrestler guy, whose names I do not remember. The masked man, the wrestler guy, he is currently on fire because Heisuke did a really cool maneuver with his sniper rifle, setting fire to a nearby toppled over gasoline truck. And masked wrestler guy is not even phrased by this. He's smiling like no one's ever set me on fire before. And Heisuke is beyond surprised. He's like, what? It didn't affect him? What's with this guy's durability? And masked guy does not waste any time. He dashes over and arm bars or clotheslines Heisuke into a crowd of people. But Heisuke thinks quickly, and he uses his sniper rifle to project himself upwards so that he wouldn't crash into the crowd of people. Pretty cool. The magnet lady is like, you should have used those people to cushion yourself. If you can't be ruthless, you already lost the battle. And wrestler guy is pissed off because he's like, he tried to protect those people after I sent him flying. And then Peasuke shows up to check on Heisuke. He's like, and animals like him? Wait a second. He's like, you're making me look like a piece of shit, basically.
Can't believe it.
Yeah. He is vexed right now. We cut briefly over to Shin in the ambulance. And Shin is worried, even though he has shown like the most confidence in Heisuke. He is still like, it's a part of him that's worried that he might die in this battle. And yeah, they as they're driving, they have to stop because they're in the middle of a fucking traffic jam. And a police officer is like checking up on everybody who's ahead of them. They're at a police checkpoint. They don't know what's going to happen because they know the JAA is looking for Sakamoto. The cop who we've met before, he's one of the cop guys that was recruited into the order. He knocks on the window and he's like, good afternoon. We're looking for a wanted criminal. Mind if I have a look in the back? They try to explain that, like, you know, they're transporting a patient in critical condition. Doctor's orders, let us through. And the cop is like, I'll be quick. He opens the door in the back, and Granny Mia is laying down where Sakamoto should be. And everybody's hiding out. They're just like hoping this, doesn't change anything. It doesn't like tip this guy off. But then all of a sudden, Sakamoto's vitals start to go crazy, and it's not good. It's at that point the cop just shows up in the van, basically, and he's about to shoot Sakamoto. And he's like, freeze, you sorry excuse for assassins. He's been chewing gum this entire time, I just realized. Nom. Shin tries to use his powers, but it turns out that it's not enough because the entire checkpoint was a trap and they're just surrounded by assassins. It's not great. The cop is like, the cop thing caught you off guard, right? I get it. When I wear this uniform, I get so amped to fire my gun in the name of justice. As he points it towards Sakamoto. And before he can pull the trigger, Lou comes in and kicks him out of the truck. And Lou stays behind to take care of the cop guy. Very surprising. Very cool. That's pretty much where the chapter ends. Josh, what did you think about Sakamoto Days chapter 226?
Cool chapter, especially when, we're in the one-off season. A season of one-offs. Who's going to be next? They introduced these characters really quick. but I'm not mad about that because the fights are interesting. Man, if you told me Lou was gonna get a solo fight, shit,
I would have been
I
surprised.
would, yeah, I would have been super surprised. But I think ultimately these guys are going to be saved by the other order members or something like that,
Mm.
pulling up to these fights because they're fighting other like important order members. Or at least her brother's going to get out to go help her. She ain't fighting alone. There's no way.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all peeped. She was drinking something. She's probably gonna
Ooh, the
like use
drunken
her drunk
fist thing.
fist now.
Yeah,
Notice how she like had a hiccup.
I did see the
And when
beer. Oh
she's
wow, I didn't notice the beer in my first
yeah,
read.
yeah, the beer off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She down that shit quick. Oh man, I don't know. All right, so basically what happened was that they was trying to hide Sakamoto, uh, from the cop because that's who they're looking for specifically. And then everything would have been okay, but then Sakamoto's vitals started going off like so bad that they had to check on him to make sure he was okay, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
type shit. Not that like it just started beeping because that would be normal. It's that it beeped so bad that they
Yeah,
couldn't hide him anymore. They had to check on him.
yeah.
And as soon as they went to check on him, this cop slid up in there like, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, really enjoy this depiction, like this character, because he may be extreme, but there are a lot of cops out there who are thinking just like this guy, unironically.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a commentary.
Yeah, sure is. The way he's chewing his gum too. I know. I feel like he got stopped one time by a cop. That was like just like being obnoxious and chewing mad loud.
Mm-hmm. You had to know.
Can't wait to shoot my gun.
Yeah, in the name of justice.
Anyway, Brian, what were your thoughts?
Man, I'm so glad that this lady is actually doing something for once. It's been how many arcs since she's
Yeah, she's
participated?
definitely taking a backseat
She's
for
been
sure.
sweeping the floor for years, bro.
She hasn't been a part of this art, a part of this story for forever.
Mm.
So it's about damn fucking time. I wonder if he actually has some new shit for her. I feel like it'd be kind of whack if she pulls up and she's just the same character that she was like 100 chapters ago. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It all completely relies 100% on what happens next chapter.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat as you guys. Lou has not been significant in the story for a long time, and it's really cool to see her have her moment, regardless of whether her brother joins in, because they're kind of one and the same. You get one, you get the other. I do hope that it sticks to Lou. I hope it's just kind of Lou versus this guy. I can see Lou fighting this guy to the end. I think an order member might intervene in Heisuke's fight because it's a 2-on-1 and it's a legit
Yeah.
member of the order alongside one of the newbies. So, unless like another order member shows up here, I could definitely just see it be Lou fighting this cop guy, and I do hope that it does stay that way, just so Lou can have a significant moment in the series. But yeah, I really enjoyed this chapter. This cop guy is a great villain. Like Josh said, he's such a good like commentary in a way, and he's such a bastard that I can't wait to see Lou kick him in the face 7 times. Yeah, Sakamoto Days is ramping up, and I love this kind of shit. I'd love like one-on-one battles in shonen series. I feel like it doesn't happen very often anymore in this way, where characters are dropping off into 1v1s and stuff. So I'm excited to see how this progresses. Who else is going to leave the truck after this? Are they all just going to jump out of the truck in 2-page spreads until there's no more? But in any case, I'm excited. You could call it a little repetitive at the end there with Lou leaving in the same way Heisuke did, but I don't mind it at all. I'm excited for what's to come. Any rebuttals before we move onward?
No, sir.
Nah.
All right, short short thoughts for what feels like a short chapter. I think this is this is a standard length chapter. Wow, but very exciting nonetheless.